Unfortunately, for this competition theme, we're unable to use Windy Legend. So for those of you who don't know what that is, it's the one that I currently have. I know it's a pretty poor submission. I actually did something else earlier, but it didn't have as much success. I think it's because, especially Windy Legend, I don't know, I feel like people just don't like it for some reason, or it just didn't manage to hit the top 20. So Windy Legend is this one. It looks like this. I know it looks kind of bad because the makeup is not the best, but if we change it up, she can look really good. So let's say we put, like, even this one is fine. If you just make the makeup a little different, the whole outfit can change. So, for example, we can always use Moth the Fire, and bam, she looks cute as hell. Anyways, the two outfits that I would recommend you guys to use would be actually Phantom and Desert. It's not the Golden Shadow. I almost said Golden Shower. Oh my god. But yeah, so Golden Shadow is actually not as popular as Astral Islets. And in fact, I think it looks just so much better in general. Like, look how flowy it looks. There's so many different things you can do with this outfit. And I think that the outfit looks a lot better than Golden Shower. Because if you think about it, if we go here, and then we look at this one, it's very dark, as in the colors are very saturated, I guess. And the thing I like about this one is that it's very pale blue, and then it looks like it's very transparent, and I think that makes it a lot more special and delicate compared to this one. Unfortunately, the reason why I have that makeup instead of like the other darker makeup is because I didn't finish the outfit. I'll tell you why I haven't finished the outfit yet later after I do this entire video, in case people aren't interested, but this is what I have to settle with. Everybody has this right now. They have Youth Storm, and the thing she has around her is, like, I think Warm Ray or something. This entire outfit you can get, and the thing is that it's very in to have a darker skin tone right now, and of course that's great, right? Like, it doesn't matter, and if you can use it, then for sure, go for it. I think that it's fantastic that the new outfits have just so many more darker makeups that are available to us, especially because the hip hop queen, when she came back, we weren't able to get her without buying it. Sometimes it really sucks because even if she wasn't colored, I still wouldn't have bought anything. Like, I didn't buy Desai Kalpa. I didn't buy like the something in Tusk or whatever, the dragon one. And I definitely wouldn't have bought Demon Huntress or Dragon Huntress or Demon Huntress and Hip Hop Queen. So the fact that we can get it right now by completing this entire suit is it's pretty good. So let's go back to here. We can go from the outfits, which I said is Phantom in Desert. For those of you who are just kind of confused like I was at the beginning, Phantom in Desert is the gold one. So Golden Shadow is the blue one. It doesn't really make sense because almost her entire suit is golden, like Golden Poem, Golden Song, Sand of Gold, but she's not Golden Shadow. So, Anyways, we can go from top to bottom. This hair is Wind and Moon, and it comes from Phantom in Shadow. I butchered that. I meant Phantom in Desert. I really like this hair. I'm gonna get it for sure because I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So that's the hair you can go for. The hairs that are in is very dark, so like dark as in black or like dark brown works for this. And see, so I know it's tie-dyed blue, but I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Whoever made this, congratulations, you killed it. Because not only does her whole outfit really match, the makeup also really matches with this, and then her hair, which is the moon, the something, let's check it out. Beauty and Moonlight. Yeah, so this one you can get from the Pavilion of Mystery. It's a drop, so if you don't have it, don't worry about it. You'll get it eventually, and if not, then whatever, you can still try. I know this one has a gray, but overall, you'll have just more luck with darker hair colors. Oh, so she actually had the blue shawl on her Astral Islets. I actually don't really like it. And then we have her. She tried to mix it up with Phantom in Desert and Golden Shadow. I see what she's going for, and I'm actually like, I actually want to be like, cool, because she tried to make it different, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't even try. I just changed her skin tone and I was like, whatever. By the way, for Astral Islets, I would actually recommend you to not use her pose because it seems that people prefer it if you stand more. The pose just seems too generic, and I know this one did well, but overall you would have more luck in the unposed version. So as you can see here, I feel like Golden Shadow is making a comeback. Ooh, this one looks really good. It actually has a very Asian vibe to it, like Chinese Asian. And this one has like a mix of everything. So we can go back up here. So as you can see, the hair, this hair, you can just check it out. It's from Cloud Dancer, which is from Customizable, and you can get this from here, but it's for diamonds, and I don't think I would spend any diamonds. I would just spend my rubies to get this one ultimately. But just work with any dark colored hair, dark colored long hair. I know there's like, do you really have to do long hair? But I'm just giving you a guide where it tells you the highest hit rate to get a good ranking. Okay, by the way, I just wanted to show you guys how beautiful this hair is. Her hair is actually covered by her shawl, if you can say that. And it's great because, like, wow, look at that tie-dye. It really reminds me of the Moonlight one, but with gold and brown. Any of the new hairs is good. And let's go to the coats. So actually, I'd say no coats, unless, yeah, like Prosperity kind of works with this. You can try to go for it, but overall, I think that if you're going to go for a coat, make sure it looks good, because these are from a lot of different outfits. This is from the dragon one that I was talking about earlier. It's from Snow Stone Tusk, and it actually works really well with this outfit, but overall, I don't see a lot of people putting on coats, so unless you have like a good idea of what you're going to go for, then I'd suggest you to not use any coats, unless it comes with the dress. Wait, this is actually a coat, so unless it comes with the entire thing, go for it, but if not, just try to leave it out. So if you're using Golden Shadow, then you can, of course, put the coat on, because it looks like it's part of a dress, but otherwise it's going to look too bulky, because you want like this airy, free theme going on. So let's go to the top. So the top would be anything from Astral Islets, which she has here. It's a blue bra. Or you could use anything from Golden Shadow, and I think that this is also really great too. It's mostly these two. Even for Golden Shadow, sorry, I keep mixing these ones up because it just doesn't make sense to me why they would be called that. So for Golden Shadow, even though this isn't the top that it comes with, people actually find a lot of success using Astral Islets. And for those of you who don't have Astral Islets, I just realized, because like it's been a while since this event occurred, then just go for the actual thing that it came with, because it doesn't matter. It's just like you'd get more luck with it, because a lot of times the top scoring items are a mix of different outfits, right? So of course it's like unfair in a sense where, well, I didn't like play this game when that happened, but to the veterans, the reason why they are veterans is because they're able to just have a lot more outfits that they can use and make more beautiful outfits in general. So I know it's discouraging right now, but if you wait like 2 months into this game, you're going to become a veteran. You're going to have like a lot of these different outfits that you can make and craft like us. So let's go to the bottoms. So the bottoms, again, it's part of the Phantom in Desert or Astral Islets or Golden Shadow. So whichever one you prefer and whichever one you have a good idea of what you're going to make, then for sure go for it. And this one actually has Story of Shanghai, and you know what? She actually did amazing with this. Like at first I was just like meh, but then the fact that she was able to change it and make it look not like Shanghai at all, I think that's very amazing. Like good job on it. The next one is the shoes, and in fact I'd tell you to either not wear shoes or wear something that looks like you're not wearing shoes, or you just use the boots from Golden Shadows. If you look over here, she has Fate of Reveal. So this one was from Astral Islets. It's a very lovely set because it's just so effortless. And then this one is from the Phantom in Desert, even though it's Golden Moon. Like, what? I feel like they really messed this name up. I feel they accidentally switched it, because it would make more sense that the other one would be called Phantom in Desert, since they look more like they're in a desert because, you know, the camel is there and everything, but whatever, I'm over it. Oh, that wasn't even the shoes, my bad. So whichever one is a shoe, I think it's actually her sock, this one. Huh. I think this might actually be a boot. Sorry, I don't even have the outfit, so I'm not entirely sure. And you know what? If you don't have it, go for black boots. And if you don't have that either, you can go for this one, which is Wasteland Sandals. And you actually have to craft it eventually for one of the chapter stages. And if you still don't have it, you know what? You can go for a knockoff one. You can go for this one, Orchid Dream. Like, it's close enough. Any version of it. Orchid Dream, Orchid Rare, even Orchid Dream Epic looks really good. So this is your knockoff brand if you don't have any shoes to go with, and I think that it's great, you know, like, come on, it looks almost the same. You can't even tell if you don't look closely. So let's go for the hosiery, and the answer is none. Again, you want to go for the barefoot look, so that's why you have none. As for the makeup, it's anything from this current event, It's anything from the previous Win Deep Legend event, which would be this one, even though I don't see much of it. It's called Poem of Wind and Moon. She looks a little high, to be honest. Like, look at her face, dude. She looks like she just took a fat blunt or whatever. In fact, I'd actually say that if you can, try to go with a darker skin tone, because that's what's in for this outfit. When you think of wandering in the desert, you think of that. And by the way, can I just say how much I just love this makeup? I'm so sad that I was not able to get this makeup because I wasn't able to buy Decide Kelpa, because for Americans it's $15.99, but for us it was like $21.99 plus tax. So it was so out of my price range. But it looks so amazing. I'm so salty. Any of these makeups, so this is the makeup I was talking about. This actually came from the Phantom in Desert. It's the other one, so it's without the scar, and that's the 4 makeup. So you know what, after thinking about it, I think I might just finish Golden Shadow. Oh my god, I keep calling it. So Golden Shadow, once you complete it, you get this in the gift box, and I really like it. Like, her eyes are purple. It's a very soft and mature look. I also wanted to say an honorary thing you can use is anything from the Diva set. So there's Diva Anklet, there's the Diva top, but a lot of these are, what is it called? In Dancer. But a lot of these are from the Pavilion of Mystery drop, but I think they work really well if you have any, because look, like anything gold, light blue, and red, or like light red, would really work in this competition. So let's go for the background. The background, I would suggest anything that you have from this competition, which is the golden little specks that I was using earlier. So let's go back to special, and fine gold would be this one. I know you can barely see it. Trust me, people actually put a lot of effort into voting for the competition, and they'll see it. As for the foreground, besides that one, we can look at maybe Light of Firefly. I don't see that as much. As for the background, you can go for the King's Banquet. So this was from Win Deep Legend. You can go for Everlasting Moonbeam if you don't have anything on the ground like the books that I have. And then for the head ornament, I'd tell you to skip it, or unless you have something that fits the theme, but I don't. And you can go for the Book of Fate if you have this one. And that's pretty much it, actually. Or the Griffin. Whatever you think works. And yeah, it's just all up to you. The one she has behind her right now is from the, what is it called? It's Rhapsody. So basically it's from this one. It actually doesn't really look like anything, but you have a lot of sparkles in the background, and I really like it. We can go for the handheld. So handheld is actually a fair game. You can go for anything. People usually just put books and swords. So as you can see, she's holding a sword. She's also holding, she's holding a map, but she's holding a sword. She's holding a scythe. How do you say that? As you can see, I have a lot of trouble speaking, or a staff. So any one of these are good. And headgear. So headgear, I would say just go for the thing I have on me. So a veil. This could work. Actually, maybe if you're lucky, you can make it work, but otherwise I'd tell you to stay with Fate Yarn or Yarn of Truth. There's not much difference between them. I think that Yarn of Truth might be better though, since, yeah, like Yarn of Truth, I don't have it on right now. Just to not confuse you guys, I'll just put it on. Yarn of Truth, or the shawl that's in Golden Shadow, or Moonlight Stone. So Moonlight Stone is a good one right here. You don't even have to put the veil on, actually, and then it really looks really good. Well, any of those would be really nice. You can also put the crown thing she has on top of her head. This is swinging pendant, and you can get that from Time Yard. Obviously, I don't have that, and it's, you know, whatever you have. Even nether, what is it called? What is this called? Nether chain. So anything that looks like a, I don't know what are they called. It's like a head. I'm just going to call them a forehead bracelet. I know people are going to hate me for this, but that's the closest thing I can think of right now. I'm not really good with clothes, which is funny because I'm making videos on them. You could also go for a crown underneath it. And if you want, you can actually use the one she had right there. I don't even know how this one got so high. It baffles me sometimes. But you could use the one from War of Ruins, the hair right here. It's called Make Beautiful. I think it would really work with Astral Eyelets because it's just overall the hair looks great. Let's try it. No, I don't really like it. I think it's because of my makeup. If I just changed it. The point with my makeup is that I really want to do a dark darker look because it just fits the theme so well, and there's honestly no other chance where you can really use a dark makeup and do well. The last time we used a dark makeup was back when we had the jazz thing, so that was like low-key, high-key racist, and I meant mid-skateboard, not warm ray. Or you could even use warm ray, whatever, it works. But yeah, so now she looks really pasty, and I don't really like it. I don't know. I feel like this entire outfit would just look so much better with a darker skin tone because it just makes more sense since you're in a desert. There's a lot more sun there, so yeah. I feel like the whole vibe of my outfit just changed because I changed her skin tone, and I don't like it as much. But I can just do this and we can see how well it does. So let's go for it. And oh, I'll actually add more to the foreground. Actually, let's add some handheld items first. I'm gonna go with, let's see. I'm actually gonna go with the pouch of Bounty for some reason. I don't know, I'm feeling it. Yo, I actually think this really works. Whatever, hate on me or not, I think this is great. And as for the ground, let's go for it. We're still gonna go for the book, but I feel like this one looks a lot better. Let's see how it goes. I'm feeling very adventurous today. And do I have anything else? I have this one. See, the problem with this one is it's just so far off the screen. I might as well not have it at all. Foreground, background, yeah. So I think I'm set. And this is what I'm going to go for. I hope this was helpful. And if you like my content, I would really appreciate it if you could like, comment, and subscribe. So thank you, and see you guys later.